one thing that we have to remember that you can't add quality. Adding quality is not like painting a wall, right? It has to be built in my opinion. So for that, you have to have all the processes in place, starting from architecture and several things that we talked about, right? I mean, I will give you one example that I always quote in this context. The way a German car company makes cars, they build a car, they do extensive testing, fix it, and then only release to the customer so they get an excellent product. Another company in Japan, which is again makes cars of very high luxury, when they find a problem in one of the cars before it is shipped out, they actually stop the assembly line. They stop the assembly line, they find out where the defect has been introduced, they fix the process, they throw away all the cars that are manufactured with the defective process, and then they start manufacturing again. And the result, this Japanese car giving the same quality and luxury is 1/3 the cost of this German car, right? It's a classic example that we have. It's a living example. So building quality through absolute processes is more beneficial, more important, more efficient than trying to add quality or trying to say that we can add quality later is basically, you can see the difference there. So you can't add quality, right? I mean, there is a graphic that I sent you some time back. You burn the pizza, right? Can the QA team can come and make it proper? No, it's a one-way process, right? So I think that is important to realize that you can't add quality. You have to only build the quality into the product as part of your development, as part of your architecture, design, development, and that's how it should be. It has to be the attitude of the organization, I would say. It has to come from top down. Organization, the people, the processes, everything has to have the attitude that I have to build quality, I can't add quality.
So are you also saying in the new age, therefore, the testers who have always been seen as ad, they really have to nicely sync up, come all the way to the front with this attitude, and therefore do?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the quality team, I mean, has to be always to be part of the development team. As you are developing, they should be they should be part and parcel of that process, right? So they have to be involved. So they understand the design that behind it. They understand some of the rational in certain decisions. They will understand a lot of things. See, remember, at the end of the day, the quality team or the testing team is playing the role of a customer, right? They are verifying and validating as a customer. It's not only whether the system is not crashing or it is working as per the quality and all. They will also have to verify whether it is functioning, whether say for example, the workflows are something that is usable by the customer, right? So the usability part of it, the testability part of it, all those things they are going to keep in track. So if you have developed a workflow in certain way and that is not the way the customer is going to like it, it is better we kind of correct it upfront rather than at the end when all the coding is